Okay, so basically, how did I get into options? So everybody's familiar with the cubicle, right? Anybody who has a job oftentimes are confined to a cubicle, right? So as an engineer working in a cubicle, one day I am working hard on a project for about 1 hour straight, got mentally drained and decided to take a break. So I decided to check my email, as most people do, and I came across an email that had the subject heading, "A secret that Wall Street has kept from Main Street," right? So obviously that subject title intrigued me. So I read through the email, and basically it was talking about, a form of making money from the stock market involving selling put options, right? I had never heard of put options, but I was intrigued. Because at this particular point, I had been on my job for like 10 years, and I started reading books on investing, about developing multiple streams of income, real estate investing, et cetera, et cetera. So I had a paradigm shift, and so I was thinking that because before reading these books, my whole mindset was just to basically save money because I make a lot of money, and I grew up in a poverty environment, so my thing was save, 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 save. But when I started reading these books, I realized that I had the first equation correct, saving money, but the second equation was to save that money. The money that you have saved, you have to invest it so that your money can actually grow, right? So when I'm reading through this email, I'm reading through all these testimonials of folks making thousands of dollars a month selling put options. So long story short, after I read through the email, there was an opportunity to subscribe to this online investment newsletter that was teaching this way of making money from the stock market by selling put options. So the subscription cost for this online investment newsletter was $3,500. So me being the type of person that I am, I'm always willing to pay for information, right? I decided to subscribe to the online investment newsletter, and that was back in 2013. And I can say 5 years later, it was one of the best investments I ever made in my life. And as a result, it has increased my net worth. So I learned how to sell put options from this online investment newsletter. Basically, they designed a website where they had these training videos that taught you how to trade put options. And so I watched the videos probably about 5 or 6 times, and just started trading. And I had Nikes, in spite of the fact that the Nikes are $100, right? Even if the Nikes should go up to the price of $120, as long as your coupon has not expired, you have the right, but not the obligation, to buy those Nikes. That's a call option. That's all a call option is, right? So let's look at a put option. A put option is like buying auto insurance, right? So you pay a $600 premium to an auto insurance company, right? And you have a right, in case your car is in an accident, to file a claim. Now, you're not obligated to, but you have a right to file that claim, and the insurance company is obligated to make you whole, right? That's a put option. It's a put option, right? I mean, it's just that simple. So what do all these companies have in common? You got Google, Nike, Visa, Target. They're all publicly traded companies, and all these companies you can sell stock options on, or you can buy stock options on, right? You can trade stock options on, I should say. So we got Google, we got Nike, we got Visa, we got Apple, we got Facebook, right? All companies that you have probably bought products from or you use their services. But you can also, once you understand how to trade options, you can make money off of these companies that you purchase products from or that you use their services of. So for example, here are 5 trades that I made on each company, right? So here's a trade I made on Google where I made $82.71, right? On Nike, I made $115.70 on a stock option trade. On Visa, I made $131.70. On Apple, I made $63.42. And on Facebook, I made $135.42. This was all done in 2 weeks. And for a grand total of $548.95 in just 2 weeks. Just clicking buttons, right? Now, depending on how much money you have in your account, you can multiply that by 5, 10, 15, or whatever. All right, just depends on, so the amount of money that you can make trading stock options is limited to the amount of money you have in a stockbroker's account. So one of the companies that I love trading options on is Tesla, right? Tesla is a stock that I've become very familiar with, how it moves with regard to its price going up and down in value. So just recently, I put on 2 trades. Now, it looks like I'm only getting $5.95, but one option contract represents 100 shares of stock. So this 594 is really 594, and this 535 is really 535. So in just 2 weeks, I made over $1,000 just on these 2 trades on Tesla. Again, just clicking buttons. You know,